Hello, this is Nova with Impressive Trading. Today we'll talk about how to install MetaMask and how to use it. All right, today we are going to teach you how to install MetaMask and use it. So first thing you need to do is go to metamask.io. There it is, right there. And next we will download. It already knows I'm on Firefox, but I'm going to hit download. It's going to give you the option to do it Android, iOS, and it also supports Brave, which is what I mainly use. I'm just using Firefox only to show you because I don't want to have to erase, redo, import everything in. Also does it for Opera and Edge and Chrome, but I use Brave for this purposes, Firefox. So we'll install MetaMask for Firefox. We continue the installation. We add the extension, have permission to add the extension. We do that. Extension's right up there now. Allow extensions to run in private windows. Yes. Okay. From here, we click on the extension and it says create a new wallet. So you have the choice of importing the existing wallet. So if you already have a wallet somewhere else and you want to pull it in, you would take the seed phrase, the 12-word seed phrase that they'll give you, you'll see in a minute, and you would put it in the import in the existing wallet. So in that case, you click that, and you get the option to type in the 12 words, and then boom, it would be there. And that's why you would never want to give out your seed phrase, because anyone can import your wallet with your seed phrase and basically have access to everything, drain it if they want, or do whatever. Anyway, creating a new wallet. So, yep, I agree. From here, you'll add a password. So we're just going to make one up because I'm never going to use this wallet again. Let's go with Bert and Ernie. Very average password strength. Yes, I know. Bert and Ernie. All right. I understand MetaMask cannot recover this password for me. So you are responsible for this password. Write it down if you need to, or put it into that still lock of a brain of yours. So create a new wallet. I'm not going to save it. All right. Because I don't want people coming along and opening it up. Secure my wallet. So this right here shows you how to do your secret recovery phrase. Basically, that's what I'm showing you. So it says make sure nobody's looking, because this is your private key. So make sure you're not doing this in the office. Don't do it at a Starbucks where someone could be videotaping, taking a picture of it real quick, or even anywhere where there's public cameras around. And for that, just saying that, don't even do it anywhere in public because you don't want to use public Wi-Fi's. Anyway, so reveal secret recovery phrase. So there it is. You get the 12 words in order. So make sure you write them down in order. In this case, I'm going to write them down real quick because they're going to give you a little test to make sure you did write it down. Because if your computer ever goes down, gets stolen, something happens, a corruption in the program, you can just pull your wallet back up anywhere as long as you have these words. And feel free to use this seed phrase just to check it out and see how easy it is to grab someone's wallet. I'll throw 5 cents of Polygon into it just so you can see. And if you want to go grab it and steal it, you can. Feel free. So next, it's going to test you. It's go, oh, I just want to make sure you wrote it down. So the third word was book. The fourth word was mammal. And the 8th word was wall. It says, yes, you did it correctly. All right. So it's telling you here, MetaMask can't recover your secret phrase because they don't store that information. They'll never ask you for it. If anyone online ever ask you for a secret recovery phrase, they're trying to scam you. Never, ever, ever put your secret recovery phrase for any website. As the third one says, never share your secret recovery phrase with anyone or risk your funds being stolen. Got it. All right. Click the browser extension icon and pin MetaMask. Okay, it's already pinned. It did it for us earlier when it asked us to. All right, click browser extension to access it instantly. So we're done with that. From there, it's already given it to us. If it weren't on here, if we were on a different site, we click it, bam, it's the exact same thing. This is the smaller version of it. If you wanted to blow it up to the full size like it is on the screen, you'd expand the view and it looks like this. From here, we can check what's in our wallet. So this is the Ethereum network right here, and we have 0 ETH worth $0. We also should have, since this is a brand new wallet, no NFTs at all. It should also have no activity. We have done no transactions. So just to get started, I'm going to send something through Polygon from my regular wallet to this one, just to kind of show you how it works. First thing you need to do is put a second network on, because it starts out with the Ethereum network by default. Go to Add Network, Polygon Network, Add. Bam. You add it. It says switch to Polygon network, or you stay on the Ethereum. I'm going to stay on it so I can show you how to switch to Polygon. So if you're like, oh, I need to go to Polygon to send something or receive something or whatever, you would click on the Ethereum network. It's going to give you the two options that you have. Bam, you are now on Polygon mainnet. Suppose you wanted to get onto a network that isn't on here. Let's see. Like the Clayton network. So as you can see, the Clayton network is not here. From that, you would go to a website called chainlist.org. Chainlist.org. I'll put that in the information below. Here's the Clayton network. So you're like, that is not the correct wallet. Let me log. Okay, so we will be connecting our wallet, which is right here. Hit next, connect, and it is now connecting. All right, go back. And we add to MetaMask. It's going to say approve, approve, and approve. From here, we can go back to and see that the Clay network is now on there. We now have Ethereum, Polygon, and Clayton. So to easily, let's go ahead and go back to the Polygon. Now, just as a side note, here is our account address. It's longer than this. It's actually, well, let's save it to copy it, and I'll show you how long it is. It is actually, in the search, whoops, actually hit Control Copy. Let's try it again. All right. It is actually that long. That's the length of it. But typically, you just kind of memorize the first 4 and the last 4. And after seeing it a whole bunch, you just kind of know what it is. So the real point of what I wanted to say was your address stays the same no matter what network you are on. You are sending it. See, it's the same network no matter which one. That's true with whatever you get. You have to actually start a second account if you want to have a different wallet. So this is one wallet. Suppose you wanted this. Suppose this is your hot wallet, your wallet that you use to do most of your trades, and you don't really feel like using your ledger. Which I don't. I can understand why people don't use their ledger. Sometimes maybe they're doing stuff from their phone and they don't want to carry they don't have Bluetooth ledger or a hardware wallet. Then you might be doing stuff through your hot wallet. If anything of value, I always recommend putting into your ledger wallet. From there, it's basically, let's see. Well, let's just show you real quick. So if you did have your hardware wallet, you would connect it. You would click on this circular icon, hit connect hard wallet. The hard wallet would give you the choice of Ledger, Trezor, Lattice, or a QR-based one. Suppose there's a new wallet that's not one of these yet, like a LipPal. But let's take Ledger because that's the most popular. You would plug your Ledger in, and then hit continue. From there, it would ask you the PIN. You type it into your Ledger, if you making sure you enabled blind signing, and all of a sudden your Ledger would be connected in here, which is very, very nice. It's basically makes it so as long as you have that PIN and you don't have it typed in and you have the blind signing disabled, no one's going to steal your crypto. It's impossible unless they're right there with a gun forcing you to do it. So anyway, let's yeah, of course you can. Okay, so suppose you wanted to go ahead and just create a new account. Okay, let's call this one Degen Wallet and create. You now have two wallets. You're now on your second wallet. So if you go back up here, you have two accounts. So you can use different wallets for different things. It's kind of like spreading your eggs throughout a whole bunch of baskets. You don't want all your eggs in one basket. So maybe your Degen wallet is the one where you barely have any ETH. It's just enough to mint stuff. But if it happens to be a wallet drainer, a malicious program that steals all your stuff, it's not a big deal. And maybe it's just crap NFTs that you don't care about and just a little bit of ETH. Hot Wallet is usually the one that you use to do lots of trades here and there where you don't necessarily want to. You just I keep my Hot Wallet on a Ledger, but maybe you just want to do it from your phone. I do all my stuff from my computer, so that kind of I just go ahead and use the Ledger. And then there's the cold storage wallets, the stuff that you barely ever. It's your keeper stuff, the stuff you just don't want to basically lose, and make sure it's super safe. And so I keep that locked down tight. And that one is where I'd go and do through the Ledger. Okay. Now let's do a transaction. I'm going to hop on my other wallet so that you can see that a little bit better. Okay. So here's my other wallet. I already have it jumped. It's my hot wallet, and I already have it jumped to the Polygon network. I've got $20.40. And suppose I wanted to send it to the Polygon network right here. As you can see, let's open it right here. I have no Polygon in it at all. We're going to send it to the quote unquote hot wallet. All right. Here is the address. I'm going to copy it to clipboard. We'll go back over here and we're going to go to send. So from here, I can send the money to the address that we just did. There it is. I'm going to send 4 cents worth. Oops, that's 44 cents. We're that again. We're going to send 4 cents. All right. It's going to very likely happen in under 15 seconds. All right. So you hit next. It's going to ask, is this okay? The total is going to be 0.503 Matic with the possibility of it being 0.0545, which is both comes up to 5 cents basically. I say, yep, I confirm. You see the transaction pending. In the less than 15 seconds, you're going to, look at that. It was like, 4 seconds maybe? It sent it over there. So now let's go back over to that and we'll check real quick. And there it is. It showed up in real time. Bam, 4 cents. So basically, this is a trustless way of sending money across the planet to anyone you want. And from there, you could potentially swap it for another token on the Polygon network. You could put the max amount was 0.05, and here, I'll give you a better example real quick. Let's cancel that out. Okay, suppose you had, let's just pretend that you have X amount of ETH, half an ETH, all right? Enable smart transactions, okay. And so you have half an ETH and you want to swap it out for, let's say, Shiba Inu or something. There's Shiba Inu right there, all right? So you're saying, it says not enough ETH to complete this transaction, but pretend like you did. You'd review the swap. It's going to end up giving you 111 million Shiba Inu tokens for half an ETH. You'd hit swap. It asks you, same way you saw a minute ago, where it says, are you sure? And you say, yeah, boom. There'd be a little bit of slippage. We'll go over what slippage is in a different episode, different content episode. So I believe that's everything. If I can think of anything else, I will add it in. But for now, I think that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Say hi, Sparky.